How do you choose the right Fanka legging size? Well, I've got this package here. We're gonna unbag and see what we got, and I'm gonna take you through kind of what I look for when I'm trying on leggings. I need leggings that really perform in the gym. If you haven't watched my channel before, I'm Jess. I'm obsessed with activewear. I try all different brands and I work out every single day at Burn Boot Camp. So I'm taking these pieces through leg day, arm day, cardio day, you name it. So I feel like I know what I'm talking about, at least on my own body. So if you're interested in how to find the perfect Fanka leggings, then keep watching. If you've been here before, you know we always do the unbagging together. So I'm reaching in, and the first item we have is the Speed Dry Sports Bra. I absolutely love this sports bra for running and cardio. I mean, you can wear it for anything. So we're gonna check that out in just a sec. Next piece, we have the Power Band Leggings. So all the pieces come in these cute little bags. I always save them and reuse them for like travel and stuff. It has a like Ziploc top, so it's really handy. Let's see what else we have. The Body Sculpt Leggings. Ooh, and I got these in chocolate brown. I'm really excited. So these feature bum lifting, core support, knee support, and they're double-sided, which is so fun. So you'll see that they have a really unique pattern, but you can also flip them inside out, like depending on the look that you want. And of course, we had to get another top. So this is the Body Sculpt Bra Tank. So this has lift and support, removable cups, 4-way stretch, and breathable. Now, I couldn't tell you all about Fanka leggings without sharing a discount code with you. So you can use my code JessK10. That's gonna save 10% off full price items during their, regular time of the year. However, they are doing a Black Friday sale, so you'll get an extra 5% off with my code during that Black Friday sale. So it's going to be from November 13th to December 3rd. If you buy 2 items, you'll save 20%. Buy 3 items, you'll save 30%, and buy 4 items, you'll save 40%, and then you can layer my code right on top. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Fanka for partnering on this video. I really love working with them, and I bet you will too. So if you want to check out any of the items today, they'll be linked below, and you can definitely stack my code with whatever sales they have going. So I think I want to start with the Power Band Leggings. I got them in just basic black. I have another pair of them already in a color. I forget which color, but they're in a pile right up there. But I just wanted black that would go with everything, because the cool thing about these is they actually have built-in resistance bands. So they're gonna be more high compression than some of their leggings. They're gonna have that tummy control. They're also double-sided. I might have mentioned these have pockets. They're definitely just gonna have that support for your hips, your tummy, which is kind of like an area that, if you've watched my videos, I always talk about, and your knees as well. And I'm thinking, so at my gym, we're doing an 8-week challenge right now. I'm thinking it's like a great time to be getting some new pieces, because I don't know about you, but I want to finish 2025 really strong. And so I'm kind of like trying to up my game right now. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I kind of forgot how cool they were. So you can see the resistance bands pattern right on there. It's kind of like almost like a velvety texture. So you can see that tummy control across the front, and then the bands go all the way down the legs. You've got your little Fanka logo there. You have your pockets. I love the ones that have pockets. I feel like the ones with pockets are the ones I just reached for the most, because they're compressive. So they're really great like for walking, running type of things. And I like to be able to have my phone. And then if you want to kind of disguise that, fun pattern on the outside, you can flip them inside out and it's gonna look a little bit more plain. You still have kind of that texture, but you can barely see it. So, maybe you want your resistance bands more undercover. They've got you covered on that as well. You do have a front seam. That would be the only thing, I do think they have some that don't have front seam. So that would be cool, but I'm sure like I don't know how to make a garment. I'm sure that's like something that, depending how you want to construct the garment, it might not be that easy to just get rid of the seam. I don't really know. And then let's check out the Body Sculpt leggings. So these are in the color chocolate. So I am very excited for chocolate brown. You know, we're in a fall moment. So these again are gonna have that butt lifting, core support. So you can actually see the way it comes across for your core. It's gonna just give you more support in that area. And then these also have their unique kind of like style over the knee. So that's giving your knee more support as well. So maybe you're someone that kind of like has some joint issues and you need a little bit more support and compression. That's gonna be great. And then you can also see the pattern on the back. So it's gonna give you that compression and support kind of through the back of the thigh. So see, now these don't have a front seam. So I like that. Ooh, I have these in the most beautiful aqua color and I really, really like them a lot. Yeah, but those, you know, that's like more of a summery vibe. So this will be like my fall vibes. All right, now the Speed Dry bra, you're gonna have that bounce control. This one is great. If you're a running girly, I would highly, highly recommend this. It's got the reflective front here, as well as some reflective dots on the back. You've got a zip closure, and I just find like this really holds everything so comfortably. You also have the ability to adjust it. So I know sometimes, like depending on how long your torso is, you may need to find some adjustment, and that's really nice too, because I feel like some bras have no adjustment whatsoever and we're not all built the same. So I love, love, love this bra. I already have one. I have a pink one. It's amazing. I've worn it for races and stuff. Actually, there's an outfit that I really enjoy wearing for races. It's the pink bra, and then I have these black Fanka leggings that have like the V front and pockets. I love them, but now that I have these with pockets in black, like I just, you know, for a race, it's like sometimes you want to be like sleek in black, you know, like you're, I don't know, like a ninja running to the finish line. All right, we have one more bra top. All right, and finally, we have another bra top in this beautiful kind of plummy color. This is absolutely gorgeous. I also have a few of these, and I just feel like so beautiful. I love how it's like very feminine details. I love how it kind of swoops around the bust there. I would wear this probably, I really like it on leg day. Arm day, I don't tend to wear wide set straps. Like you could, because they're not actually like restrictive or anything, but I usually go race back for arm day. But a leg day, I have definitely worn, I have a hot pink one, and I've worn that for leg day and just felt like so, so cute. So this is amazing. It's really gonna support your bust. It does have cup pads that are removable, but I feel like the way that they're in there, they're like very molded. They don't move around in the wash, because sometimes removable cup pads can be annoying because they like shift all around. But these I feel like really stay put in the little like pockets where they're meant to stay. So I really appreciate that too. So I think it's time to try on. So here we have the leggings. I wear a large, I'm like a 32 waist, and that's actually kind of like right at the cusp of large and extra large, but I don't know. I would rather it be like a little snug than like too loose. Like for me, when it comes to activewear, because when it's too loose, that's for me when I get into like yanking it up, like especially if I am wearing them for a run or something, that's when I just keep yanking them up. So I like a tighter fit. You know, you can decide on your preference. So if you think these are fitting snugger than you would want them, you can always, you know, use that information and go up if you feel so inclined. But I am loving these. I love the black. I think, look at this pattern. It is so cool. I will definitely do like a side-by-side so you can see the full length, because in this room it's hard to get the full length. I just can't get you far enough back. But I love how they feel, especially around the stomach area, because as I've mentioned in a lot of my videos, like it's like my lower tummy and I almost have like kind of like an upper tummy and a lower tummy situation. So we're definitely holding in the lower tummy. These, for me, I would enjoy these on a core day because it's going to remind me to really brace. Like if I'm in a plank right now, I'm bracing as if I'm in a plank. That feels amazing. So you've got this like panel right across the front, and then all down the legs is where you have those resistance bands. So you can really feel that resistance if I'm squatting. I can really feel it's giving me that strong compression, but I like it. And then your pattern is gonna go all the way around, all the way into the booty. You know, we don't need to compress the booty too much, but we're gonna support the booty. We're gonna support kind of that like underbutt area so that we're not jiggling a lot. You know, some people like a jiggle, again, and there are leggings for that, like the Buff Bunny Aggressive Scrunch. If you want a little jiggle, that butter fabric, you're gonna get it. But on the days that you want to be super held in, you're gonna love these. They are so nice. I love the pockets, of course, so I can put my phone. If I'm going for a run, I'm gonna need somewhere for my phone. And let me get a little closer so we can check out the bra. So we have our reflective strip. I do want to show there is like a little hook, so that can help you when you're going to zip the bra up. And it just, I feel like it takes a little bit of tension off of the zipper too, just to have a little something there. But I love this bra for running, for cardio days, literally anything, because you have that movement. Sometimes on our cardio days, we do like, we hold, it's called a burn bar. I don't know what they're actually called. It's like this bar thing, and they make us do these jacks, and I need that movement. I also, if I needed to adjust, remember it has that adjustment there, so that's really nice too. But I'm really loving these. Overall, I'm really loving the sleek black look because I have so much colorful activewear, and sometimes I want to wear like one of my colorful burden tanks and I don't have a lot to reach for when I am wearing like, you know, hot pink leggings. There's only so many options. So I'm really excited to have like an all black set that I can just throw a fun color over, and it's gonna have that compression. I'm thinking like cardio, core and cardio. We've been doing a lot. Like core strength and conditioning is what they usually call it. I feel like that would be a good day for this outfit. Or they just brought back arms and core as a protocol. I feel like that would be another one that could be really good. Okay, but how cute is this outfit for fall? Oh my God. I just love how this tank top like snatches you in. If you just want to feel like, go for this, 100%. I also love like some of these kind of like bra tops can make you more like pancakey, like they don't have the right support for the girls, but this with the molded cups, like if anything, it's like enhancing, you know, making them look better. So I just love just this pretty V-neck top. I love the seaming. I love everything about this. I have it in pink, white, black, and now this beautiful plummy color. So, so gorgeous. And then the chocolate brown leggings, I'm really, really obsessed with. The no front seam, for example. Although the other ones, I wasn't really getting camel. And maybe because it was black too, like that always helps. But these just feel so good on. They're still very compressive, but like maybe a tad lighter than the other ones. I'm just gonna scooch you down a sec. So for these, obviously we have a little bit less dramatic, you know, with the patterning, but still really functional. You do have the patterning around the knee for that knee support. So if you need that joint protection, you've got it. You've also still got kind of supporting the back of the thigh for your little like underbutt area. if you need a little bit more support back there, you've got that as well. And then of course you've got your tummy support. And that is what I love about these most, because then I don't feel like my fupa is just hanging out for everyone to see. I mean, not that I need to be ashamed because I have organs in there that need a place to go, but you know, it's kind of nice just to not necessarily have it on display, if you know what I'm saying. So absolutely obsessed with this chocolate brown. Like, I can't get enough. Cannot get enough. It is just so nice. Great for fall. Great for any time of year. I really, really, really like them. Okay, I was just looking in the mirror and I was looking at the way like this circle just kind of lifts the booty. Like, I hope you can see the way that it's like just kind of giving it that lift. I just noticed that. So if you're trying to find the perfect fit on your Fanka leggings, definitely check the size chart. Like I said, I am just at that high end of the large, being at the 32. That's like right where large and extra large overlap, but I like it nice and compressive. That's like the whole reason I reach for my Fanka items. I have so many other brands in my collection that if I want something that's like my yoga Pilates legging that I'm just like laying around in, I can reach for something else. But when I want compression, I want it like nice and snug. I want that support, especially for the joints, especially for the tummy area, especially the lift in the booty. So personally, I go with the size large with the 32-inch waist, and that works for me. So I hope that's really helpful for you. If you are interested in anything from Fanka, definitely shop the items in the description box and use that code JessK10. That can be layered, so if it's full price, you can get 10% off. But if they are still doing that Black Friday sale, which is a great time to buy, then you can layer that for an extra 5% and get that discount. So 2 items, 20%, 3 items, 30%, 4 items, get 40% off plus an extra 5%. And Fanka offers free returns and exchanges within 30 days. So I would definitely recommend finishing 2025 strong, going into 2026 with that vision of who you want to be. I know that is exactly what I'm doing. I am feeling extra motivated with my 8-week challenge right now. So that is what I'm going to be doing moving forward with my new Fanka items. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Fanka, for partnering today. Make sure to like, subscribe, even hit that hype button. That's a new thing for YouTube. So hit that hype and I will see you in the next video soon. Have a great day. Stay positive. Bye.